Hello Aries and welcome to my channel Tarot by Gabrielle. This is going to be a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs looking at your connection to the person that you are dealing with and needing to learn the most from right now. We're looking at all three sides of it. We've got your energy toward it, their energy toward it, and the energy in between it. The concept being that there are three sides to every story. So looking at your version of the truth, their version of the truth, and this higher level unbiased truth in the middle. These energies can absolutely be swapped. So if you end up resonating more with the energy to my right than to my left, or if you're a cross watcher, then vice versa, that's totally fine and totally normal. The point of these readings is for you to take what resonates and helps your personal situation and leave what does not. These are general readings, so they are not going to resonate fully for everyone. In addition to the 3 tarot decks that we'll be pulling from, because we'll be using a tarot deck for each side of the connection, I've also clarified the overall energy with the tarot deck already. So 4 different decks. So we're actually using 6 whole decks, but 4 tarot decks in this reading. So hopefully we can get some clarity for you guys on this connection. All right, Aries, on your side of this connection, you have transmute with the 5 of Cups. There is some disappointment with this connection. I feel like, it's disappointment that things didn't work out maybe the way that you thought they would or that you wanted them to. Now, with this transmute card, transmutation is always we always have transmutation at available to us, and it's that ability to take a not so good situation and turn it into something positive. And there is some sort of opportunity here for you to do that, to take the disappointment of this and to turn it into something that is going to end up being a good thing. Now, this person, they have friendship with the Chariot in reverse. This friendship card to me is more just like alluding to the connection. And so what I'm seeing is they don't see this as moving forward. I feel like this connection is kind of, I don't know if it's at a pause or if it came to a complete halt or what exactly the case was, but I do feel like it is, it's currently affecting both of you, because in between this connection, you have veiled with the 10 of Swords. So it's been painful, I feel like, for both of you. But with this veiled card, I also feel like you're both kind of keeping how you feel about this from the other person. Like, I don't feel like either of you are fully aware that this 10 of Swords kind of exists in either of yours energy. So we'll see what we're really dealing with here. Let's start with Aries' side of this connection. This is Aries' side of the connection to this person. What does Aries need to know about their side of this connection? This is Aries' side of the connection. I'm going to do one more. Aries' side of this connection to the person they are dealing with. This is Aries' side of the connection. Yeah, there's a Chariot in reverse. So you don't see things as moving forward either. There's the King of Pentacles in reverse. Could be dealing with an earth sign. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You definitely don't have to be. I just like to call it out as I see it. The other way that I can see this is let me clarify this King of Pentacles first before I say that. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in reverse for Aries' side of this connection. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Okay, yeah. So no, it is just alluding to this person. Aries, I feel like this connection has had to really teach you how to set boundaries, or is teaching you how to set boundaries. Because I feel like this connection kind of contributed more to a level of instability in your life than it was a source of stability. And I feel like that was caused by not really having strong, stable boundaries with this person. Let me get more. I'm speaking in past tense. This could be a connection that's still together. It doesn't have to be. It's just not moving forward. So it could have ended. This is Aries' side of this connection. The Temperance in reverse with the 8 of Cups in reverse. And then there's the Page of Wands. So I feel like this connection's a little hopeless. Like you definitely are very frustrated with the way things are going. And I feel like ultimately that's because this person, it's like they kept making you feel more unstable than they did stable. Like maybe their instability kind of started to affect you. Neck hurts for some reason out of the blue, because there you are, Queen of Wands. It's like you started building up resentment for this person. Now, I do feel this frustration toward it, but I also feel like there's this disappointment. Like it's like you did want things to work, right? There's a reason that we get in connections at all, and that's because we want things to work out. And the fact that they didn't, it's it's natural to be disappointed. I feel like I want to shuffle. This is for Aries side of this connection. Aries side of this connection to the person they are dealing with. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Because there's this need to kind of reevaluate things here. Because there's a perspective shift that's needed. And that's what this transmutation card is talking about. Is like, yeah, you can look at it as like things didn't work out, but like, what did you learn here? Because your intuition, is trying to teach you something pretty big here. And remember that every person that we meet and connect with, regardless of how long they're in our lives or how deep the connection is, they're here to teach us something, right? And I do feel like this person has the opportunity to teach you quite a bit, or this connection to this person has the opportunity to teach you quite a bit. Maybe painful lessons, but like with this Ten of Swords here. But to me, the Ten of Swords, I mean, yes, it's a very painful energy, but at like the basic level of the energy, it's basically just an energy of things not going according to plan. It's just things not working out according to how you thought they would, even though they might be working out for you in the big scheme of things, grand scheme of things. This is Aries side of the connection, which is always true, right? This is Aries side of the connection to this person. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting, and there's the Ten of Swords in reverse. I want to clarify this Page of Pentacles in reverse, because this to me is like there's something better meant for you. The Queen of Swords and King of Swords. Like I'm just seeing there's something that's more of a match for you than this person was. But you're going to have to, whatever you learned in this connection is going to have to be transmuted. It's like you're going to have to learn what you need to from this connection to bring that to fruition. Work through this Ten of Swords. This energy of things not going according to plan. And then then you have this King of Swords and Queen of Swords. And then you have this Queen of Wands, which is obviously you, whether you're male or female. And it's almost like this connection is helping get you closer to your match. And that doesn't just have to be romantic. That can be talking about friends, boss, whatever resonates with you. Aries side of this connection. But it's there's something better for you. This wasn't as good as it gets. This is Aries side of this connection. King of Wands in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse, and the Moon. You really had to stand up for yourself here, Aries. And if you haven't, then this is definitely a sign or a message saying that you need to. Because I do feel like this person has a tendency to make your life harder. And maybe it's with their own problems. But then, there's that Five of Cups. It's like, yes, there is this level of disappointment of things not working out or not, there's that same Five of Cups. But you can't let that keep you from not standing up for yourself, because you want to make sure that you're setting boundaries and saying, this is what I deserve. And if you can't provide me with that, then I know that there's someone out there who can. You don't want to let the fear of nothing better ever coming along keep you from doing what's best for you. This person's energy, or Aries energy towards this person. I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm really interested to know what's going on with them. This person's, or Aries energy towards this person. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle really quick. This is Aries energy toward the person they are dealing with. Aries energy toward the person they are dealing with, please. it's like slowly but surely things are coming together for you. You have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the Three of Cups. And it feels like this connection played a really big role in that. So if you feel like what you just haven't been able to receive what it is that you're wanting, or like it just feels like, man, all of these connections keep failing or they all turn out the same, it's because there's a lesson here. There's something that's needing to be transmuted. I want to see if I can get clarity on this transmute card. It's like transmuting this disappointment into faith, like transmuting what happened into realizing that you are learning that you deserve better. What is this transmute card for Aries saying? Yeah, literally. This is basically saying that this connection was a blessing in disguise. Because there's the Three of Cups. It's helping things come together for you. It's triggering and it's painful. And I understand that. But it's almost like this person was like a stepping stone to what's meant for you. I mean, every person really is. But specifically what's coming out is that this person played a really big role in that. And to you, I feel like it just feels very very emotional and karmic and painful and frustrating, and of course it does, right? But the purpose of it is bigger than that. Let's see what this person is dealing with. They have friendship with the Chariot in reverse. I'm really interested to know what's going on with this person's energy. This person's energy toward Aries. More this person's energy toward Aries, please. This person's energy toward Aries. This person's energy toward, oh my goodness. Whoa. Yeah. This is crazy. So there's the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Remember, we saw that at the very beginning. And what I'm seeing this as is it's like they looked to you to be their stability amidst their instability. So they did. They put a lot of their struggles on you. It's like they made their problems your problem. And it's because I feel like they view you as someone who is very stable. This could be one of those people, especially if this is like a romantic relationship, that's like looking for like a parent in their connection, meaning like they're looking for, if it's a male, they're looking for someone to play the role of, their mother, someone who takes care of them and does everything for them and, helps them with all their problems, or like someone who's, looking for the opposite, right? The role of someone to play the father. Like, it just feels like this is someone who's looking for you to take care of them. And I feel like you have enough to deal with. This person's energy toward Aries. They don't know how to take accountability, though. That's what it comes down. Like, they don't know how to take accountability for their problems. So I feel like with the Four of Cups in reverse, and then this Four of Coins here upright, it's like they kind of just like, oh, poor, like, woe is me, right? Their way through life in a way like, well, here are all the reasons why things aren't going my way, or here are all the reasons why life sucks for me, or why I'm the only one who has problems. That kind of energy. It just kind of feels like they're putting a lot on you, and you're not the first person they've put a lot on. And then they don't know how to take accountability for their, like, it's like, yeah, they don't know how to take accountability for their own actions, or like the ways that they do that. And so I feel like they just put the blame, on everyone else. This person's energy toward Aries. And Aries, you deserve better than that. The Chariot in reverse. Man, this connection is obviously not moving forward. We have it 3 times already. I'm gonna crack up if I see it in the extended. I mean, yeah, they're seeing this as not moving forward. They see it as something that is like very stagnant. It's either fallen apart or it's on its way out or something like that. I get more on this. What do we need to get more on this Chariot? Because it's come out in reverse every single time. More on this Chariot in reverse for this person's energy toward Aries. The Star with the Page of Swords in reverse, and okay. And then the Wheel of Fortune with the Temperance in reverse. So I feel like this person's a little prideful, and I feel like maybe, especially if like you walked away from them and you tried to be like, here are the reasons why I'm walking away. I feel like they don't really see themselves as the problem. They project a lot is essentially what I'm getting at. Now, this Wheel of Fortune to me is basically saying that like they need to change, but they don't see that they need to change. And so they don't really have any intention of it. I feel like they suck at communication is what it really comes down to. Like I don't think they know how to communicate, and especially like if they are dealing with instability, right? Like if they are struggling and they knew how to communicate it and be like, hey, I'm dealing with a lot of things in my life and this has been very difficult for me. So if I come off as really overbearing, like, this is why, or please let me know, so I can, readdress my own problems and make sure I'm not putting too much on you. It's like if they could communicate it, I feel like there'd be a lot more understanding here. But I feel like they don't communicate. And then you're kind of left being like, what the hell is going on? And kind of getting just kind of stuck in the crossfire of like their life. This person's energy toward Aries. This person's energy toward Aries, please. Ooh, there's a Ten of Swords in reverse. So we've now seen the Ten of Swords in all three decks too. And you saw the Eight of Cups in reverse on your side too. They don't see a lot of hope with this. I feel like I kind of just feel like this, like fit throwing energy, like they like have their arms crossed and they're like, oh, Aries is so like, ugh. It's like, but they're kind of the one who's actually it's like they're projecting on you, like in a pretty big way. I think this person's pretty immature is kind of what I'm gathering here. And I think that you deserve better than that. I mean, obviously, right? Like it just feels like they don't know how to take accountability. They don't really know how to communicate. They're projecting like this person's energy toward Aries. You're both kind of in a phase of healing from this. I don't know, but I feel like Aries, you're trying to heal in like a healthy way, and they're trying to heal in like a immature way. Like screw Aries, like can't believe they're treating me like that. I'm gonna go in my corner and be mad. I'm not trying to make fun of them. That's really sounded like I was trying to make fun of them. But it's just what the energy feels like. The King of Wands in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. This person struggles to take action, to do really, I feel like, anything that's really good for them. I feel like this person could have a tendency to be quite a bit of a self-sabotager because they don't feel very deserving of good things, and you being one of those, right? And so if they did sabotage this, it had very little to do with you. In fact, it probably had nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. So do keep that in mind, because I feel like I don't think they're a bad person by any means. I just feel like there's quite a bit of immaturity going on here, and I feel like you kind of bear the weight of that. And so when you're looking at this through the lens of like disappointment, I don't want to say don't be, but like there really isn't a reason to be disappointed here. Like this person very obviously has a lot of growing up and healing to do before they're going to be ready for you. This person's energy toward Aries, of course that's easier said than done, right? Like I'm not just saying, like, I'm not trying to invalidate your feelings, just being like, don't be disappointed. But like, I don't know. I just feel like with this being the Page of Pentacles in reverse, like this person really was like a stepping stone for you. There's a Ten of Wands. They got a lot going on. they've got a lot going on, and I don't think that they are in a place right now to take on this kind of the kind of relationship or connection that you're ultimately looking for, Aries. So, if that's the case, I wouldn't take this personally. I wouldn't take this person's actions or inactions or treatment of you super personally, because I do feel like they're kind of just like not, I just don't think that they're very, very mature. That's kind of what it comes down to. I mean, in between this connection, you have veiled with the Ten of Swords. So we're going to hop on over to the extended. I'm going to pull 9 different messages. And then I have an advice card to pull at the end. Thank you so much, Aries, as always, for your support of my channel. I do hope that this reading helped and resonated with you in a way that you are needing today. And as always, I wish you nothing but love and healing on your journey moving forward. All right. Bye, Aries.